We are just a little over 4 months away from the theatrical release of the next big movie set within Legendary Studios' Monsterverse, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. This movie will feature a never-before-seen epic team-up of the Big G and the King of Skull Island to fight Skar King and his army of Titans. So, it goes without saying that this movie will feature a whole bunch of Titans and monsters apart from just the 3 lead characters that I just mentioned. One of the major complaints people have regarding the Monsterverse is that the franchise is more focused on the organization of Monarch and other human elements who take up majority of the screen time in most of their movies. However, it is said that Godzilla X Kong is finally going to fix this issue and the monsters are going to be the main highlight of the movie. People who were present at the early fan screening have revealed that the movie is stacked with crazy monsters and titans from the beginning to the very end. It is said that this movie will lay the foundation for expanding the Monsterverse into a major cinematic universe. In this video, I am going to reveal every single Titan that has been confirmed and also those who are rumored to appear in the movie so far. So, it goes without saying that this video will contain a few potential spoilers. I request anyone who do not wish to have any prior knowledge about the storyline of the movie to leave the video at this point. I believe those who are still watching do not mind going through a few spoilers. Before I go further, I just want to make a quick and brief statement. Talking about science fiction movies, games and TV shows is my biggest passion. If you want me to continue on this journey, please spend 1 second of your time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It truly means the world. Okay, now let us get back to the main topic once again. The first Titan who is set to make an appearance in the movie as per reports from several credible sources is Titan Scylla. Well, Titan Scylla is the giant oversized spider who made a brief cameo in Godzilla King of the Monsters right after the final battle between Godzilla and Monster Zero. She also briefly appeared in the graphic novel, Godzilla Dominion, which is also set within the Monsterverse. To give you an idea about her size, I came up with this artwork right here. As you can see, she is considerably smaller in size in comparison to Godzilla as well as Kong. But despite her relatively smaller size and body structure, she does have some very unique and distinct powers and abilities. It is said that her legs and their spiky tips are strong enough to tear apart literally anything including solid rocks and buildings with ease. Her tendrils are also capable of grasping enemies and destroying buildings, and latching onto other large titans. She also has the ability to form a hard layer of outer shell kind of like a turtle, which gives her considerable protection against any kind of external attacks. It is believed that Titan Scylla is basically the Monsterverse version of Titan Kumanga, who is also a giant spider-like kaiju from the Toho monster universe. According to some reports, it is believed that Legendary Studios was unable to acquire the rights for Kumanga's character. So, they had to manufacture their own version of the character and also had to come up with a completely new name. Another Titan who will be making an appearance in the movie is this particular Titan who made a brief cameo in Godzilla vs. Kong 2021 known as the Dug. As you can see, Titan Dug is basically a giant oversized reptile who is actually very similar in appearance to a Komodo dragon. Apparently, the creation of Titan Dug was inspired by this particular Titan called Pheatodon from the Peter Jackson King Kong movie, which came out way back in 2005. According to reports, this particular Titan is going to show up during this particular sequence within the Hollow Earth where we see Kong running away from these giant death jackals. It is said that Kong eventually manages to fight and kill every single one of these death jackals. Right after Kong's battle with the jackals, Titan Dug appears at the scene and apparently eats up all the dead remains. So, that is basically his entire role in the movie. The next Titan on my list is called Titan Tiamat, who is actually a very special and super powerful kaiju. Titan Tiamat was in fact briefly mentioned in King of the Monsters, but we never actually get to see her on screen at any point during the movie. This is the first time we are going to witness her on the big screen. Tiamat is basically a giant oversized serpentine female sea monster with a thick layer of purple outer skin covered with sharp knife-like scales. So far as her size goes, the length of her body is said to be almost as much as Godzilla's height from head to toe. She also possesses a wide range of powers and special abilities. Tiamat can survive on both land and underwater and has a very unique ability to feed and extract energy from electricity. What is more interesting is that she can actually discharge electrical currents at extremely high temperatures which can boil an entire ocean, often causing steam trails so massive that they can even be seen from outer space. Now, coming to some spoilers from the movie, it is said that Godzilla and Tiamat are going to have a short back and forth battle somewhere in Greenland. Godzilla apparently picks up the win, but Titan Tiamat survives and she eventually is forced to retreat back to the ocean. Well, that brings me to my next Titan cameo. If you do not know already, the queen of the monsters herself, Mothra, is confirmed to make her return in Godzilla X Kong. According to several reports, she is going to act as the mediator between the Big G and Kong. Titan Mothra is apparently going to help the two Titans put their differences aside and work together as a team in their mission to defeat Skar King and his army. One of the most adorable aspects of this movie is going to be this little monkey called Suko. Technically, he is not a Titan, but I decided to include him on my list because, as per several credible reports, he is going to be one of the most important elements of the movie. The first thing about Suko you need to know is that this character is inspired by the lead character from the 1933 movie, Son of Kong. For those of you who do not know, Son of Kong 1933 is a direct sequel to the first King Kong movie, which is still considered as the movie that introduced the world of pop culture to modern-day monster movies. The lead character of this movie is a cute little albino gorilla called Suko, who basically was the adopted son of King Kong. It is said that Suko in Godzilla X Kong is a resident of the Hollow Earth and he is also an orphan. It is said that, during the first half of the movie, Suko works for Skar King and follows his orders. But at some point in the movie, Kong saves his life, and ever since then they both start to develop a father-son relation. I believe there is a possibility that Legendary Studios could use this movie to develop a remake of the original Son of Kong movie where the relationship between Kong and Suko could be further explored. The most important and special Titan confirmed to appear in the movie is none other than Titan Shimo. There was some confusion regarding the gender of Titan Shimo. Well, now it is confirmed courtesy of an official toy leak that Shimo is in fact a female and is also called the mother of all Titans. As per reports from fans who were present at the early screening, Titan Shimo is said to be the largest and most powerful Titan we have witnessed within the Monsterverse so far. One of those fans present at the early screening posted this artwork on Reddit, which give us an idea of Titan Shimo's size in comparison to other major Titans. As you can see here, even when she is resting on all her four limbs, she is almost as tall as Godzilla himself. That should give you an idea about her massive size and body structure. The most interesting part about Titan Shimo is that she is said to be the first Titan to arrive on the planet, which technically makes her the ancestor of every single Titan to exist within the Monsterverse. As a result of the same, she is also known as the mother of all Titans. Coming to her powers, it is said that she possesses enormous levels of physical strength, durability, and is highly athletic despite her massive size. But what makes her stand out among every other Titan is her unique special ability to let out an ice breath which enables her to freeze literally anything. It is said that Titan Shimo was the one responsible for causing the Ice Age within the Monsterverse. So, as you can see, she basically has the ability to freeze the entire freaking planet. That is all I had to share with you guys in this video. These are the Titans that are almost confirmed to appear in the movie. But I believe and hope that we get to see many more Titans in the actual movie apart from the ones that I mentioned in this video. What do you think about the cameos that I discussed in the video? And which Titan would you like to see make an appearance in the movie? Let me know in the comments down below. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.